First of all, would like to thank the organizer for the Telecom Review Summit. It's a great call by Tony and the team of Telecom Review to this year to call it for a hybrid session. I think so far it's proven to be very productive. I think we get the best of having the experts and the team networking in the event. Also, the hybrid model made it possible to have the biggest number of speakers and panelists from around the world, so nobody's also confined by travel schedules anymore. I think maintaining the event even hybrid, even post the pandemic, is something that I would look forward to it, because it's going to continue the richness of the speakers and the topic.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 14th edition of Telecom Review Summit. It's all about smart networking. We are meeting today at this very critical time, as a pandemic had hit the globe with unprecedented damages. But life should continue. The telecoms and ICT industry was at the forefront during this pandemic. It kept people connected and provided assistance for optimized medical services and much more. Our event is the first hybrid, physical and virtual summit in the region. 100 are joining us in Zoom today from early morning, and they will stay with us till late evening. Thanks to the best and unique connectivity of 5G provided by Etisalat.
I mean, it's quite good to mix people who cannot or may not travel to Dubai, and watching it online, and also having finally a little bit of distance, safe but contacts with the industry here. I think it's a fantastic setup, and well done to the team.
As usual, it's a fabulous event, gathering a large number of thought leaders and industry experts together. And it is all the more important at this time of profound change for our industry, and in this post-COVID era, with a lot of change happening, 5G being deployed, cloud being adopted. And so it's important for us as an ecosystem of leaders to come together, exchange ideas, learn from each other's experiences, and find the best ways to navigate through these times of uncertainties, but also exciting change.
After a long time, I have to say that I am really happy to attend this Telecom Review, which has a hybrid model between physical presence of some of the colleagues, and some of them are connected online. It's a new experience, I guess, for all of us, but I am really happy with the experience, with the outcome. I think the whole event went very smooth, and really congratulations for the people who organized this event.
Telecom Review event is really interesting one, because really it's an amazing place where we can meet the major CEOs or major C-levels of operators, service providers in the region. And now this year it was very important to have it. I think it's the first event to which I attend since the beginning of the crisis, and we can see how important it is again to socialize and meet people, to discuss business topics, or even to discuss different topics that we have in life, because we are meant to socialize, we are meant to meet each other.
This is an interesting experience this year. I was very glad that it actually happened, in this new model of virtual/physical. I was kind of like tempted today to do this over, a virtual mode, but I said I don't have an excuse being in Dubai, but to come here, see people, and interact physically. So well done, and best of luck, and hopefully we're all going to be physical next year, and who knows how these summits will be contracted in the future.
great to be here and great to see a collection of experts and practitioners all on the same platform, sharing ideas, debating ideas. And this is what Telecom Review has gotten us into the habit of expecting. Year after year, we see a great collection of people getting together, exchanging ideas and debating issues. And we also learn about the innovation that's taking place in the business and technology. And this is an opportunity to do that, to see it all under one roof, and for some people see it virtually under one roof. So thank you very much, Telecom Review. That's a great job that you've done this year.
For me, Tony managed to achieve with this summit a hybrid that I haven't seen so far. A hybrid in terms of really people being remote, being present both on panels but also listening, raising questions and actively participating in discussions together with people on the stage. And I think this will be also a new normal, at least for a while. And enables people from across the globe. And I think today we had people from Asia, from the United States, from Europe, and from here, from the region in Middle East and Africa. All together, partly present, people were flying in, but also partly remotely. And I think that was a good learning that you can do events like this. I personally am very happy to be in person here today, and I am looking forward to spend a networking evening, because I think this is this thing that you miss after so many months, personal interaction.
Well, you know, when we discussed all the leaders, this is, for myself, it's the first physical and virtual the summit. At this time, we finally to see each other. Also, we keep social distance, and also I think the content is amazing. You know, we can showing the change. I still remember Mr. Jawad, the head of GSMA in MEA. He said, you know, at this time, the operators, the government should give the most spectrum and to the operator to supporting, to fighting against with this pandemic. And also we meet all old friends, you know. It means that this summit platform is really give us a good chance to communication. I think, you know, thanks for Tony, thanks for Telecom Review. You know, this is memorable in all the people's life, because of the first physical summit in this year. You know.
First, with the experience. I think this is one of the first, I would say, physical events that I'm attending and that I see happening, and I think that's good that we are now coming back to the normal or pre-COVID phase. Of course, we are respecting all the precautions and safety of the people. From the content itself, I think it was a very interesting discussion across the day with multiple topics and specialists on the stage discussing very, very important topics for the industry, like the 5G introduction, digital transformation and others. I'm really happy to see the discussion going on, very good insights, very good discussion, and I think there is a lot of learning that us from the industry are taking from this summit.
Honestly, I loved it. The reason being, because I think, of course, the situation where we are in is slightly different from how it was earlier. So obviously this was very much needed. I really like the innovative way of doing things in a hybrid way. There is some of the people who can be present and some of them are available remotely. So it's really nice.
And thank you also for everyone who was with us virtually from all over the world. We'll send you the statistics soon because it's really impressive. The number of people in, out, from which countries. We have a very good, really, I guess it's one of the good additions with all this global exposure. So thank you everyone. I would like to thank all our sponsors again and again and again.
I think that the summit was very insightful, and I think that this summit have gathered thought leaders from across the region, from the ICT industry, to discuss about the current situation of the business, the challenges we have, and to project basically for future capabilities of what this industry will look like in the near future and on the longer term future. So that was a very interesting and insightful platform, and I think the contribution or the presence in similar platform is beneficial on a personal perspective and on a business perspective as well.